told our correspondent Emeka Atuka they are receiving treatment at an undisclosed hospital in Port Harcourt. He explained that operatives at the Elekaya Police Division responded to a distress call and rescued the victims who was stabbed by the suspected car thieves. Recall that the suspects attempted to snatch a Toyota Corolla from an e-hailing cab driver after stabbing him in the early hours of yesterday, but the driver raised an alarm which attracted a mob before the police arrived. Now, we got an eyewitness report on that one, and let's quickly get you to have a listen to that, just in case you missed that. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering, my name is Jude. This is Hello Port Harcourt, and here is concerning Port Harcourt personally and in concentration. But yes, we go around everywhere looking for stories, discussions that are very pertinent to your daily life. Now, to Port Harcourt and our major starter this morning. This is what happened. This was what the interviewer shared with a correspondent. Listen to this.
So around 4 o'clock, so they go enter for GR, enter as a boat. So as they reach here now, this stadium road. So they won't try to snatch the man because they drive with the man. So the man go enter this pavement. So on the way they all run come out. Nine boys saw them. Now they see themselves so. Now boys 9 beat them like that. They all snatch the man car. The man don't push the car going with that time go.
So they're in coma, and it's not the first time. And I know how it feels, ladies and gentlemen. I know how it feels. Last year, I met a young creative. In fact, the person there was a story that we carried last year of a young man who was stabbed by would-be car thieves. Right, his car wasn't taken, but he was stabbed trying to fight, for his life, or obviously for his property. They were struggling with him and they stabbed him. No, sorry, he was shot. Yes, he was shot. I got to meet this young man, right? And I could feel how enraged the people who were around us when we had that conversation, right, were. But when I spoke to the man, he was filled with hope. He was excited. All he could just say was, I am filled with gratitude, because he had help from unusual and unintended places. People were coming around to help, right? And it was such a beautiful story. One of these days, we hope to get to have him share that story with us. But you see, having been a victim of an armed robbery before, and some of you have been, this is other part of the conversation that we're having this morning. Should heavy-handed responses be punished? Wait, before you go, Jude, leave all these things. They can't. He good say the beat. Wait, listen. Heavy-handed responses don't always come from the, in quote, the citizens, the passerby, right? It could actually even be the police. So imagine if police called, get your call and say, this man, his name is Jude. He just stole a bunch of plantains. Oh God, we don't catch you. And then they use the butt of their gun to hit my head. That's a heavy-handed response, right? Or I get caught coming out from the farm. Now I have not one, not two, but 3 bunches across my shoulder, and I'm running, and they shout, ole, hold on. They now hold me, and then they beat me to an inch of my life. I stole plantain. Should those people, whether they're the police, constituted authority or not, who respond with heavy hands to crimes, to distress calls, should they themselves be punished? Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a conversation.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk. With Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
So 017-923-0003-93007 at Nigeria Info PH. You find us on Facebook and on X. But if you want to get straight to me, why not use WhatsApp and Telegram? Yes, they are good as well. 0809-030-6416. We're talking about responding to distress calls, right? Yes, hey, police, help, or anybody, help me. If you go there to help the person and then you carry all the frustration from your ancestors on that particular thief, that particular rapist, that particular burglar or scammer that you've caught? Should you be punished? Robin is speaking to us from Eche. We have Zion. Good morning, please.
Yeah, for me, I hold the opinion that it's not the police officers that were called or the distress when such circumstance arise. However, those who have decided to indulge themselves in criminal behavior, some of them, like it does happen as we have analyzed around Keserowa Road yesterday, early hours, they were only being lucky. So let me tell you, the public are very angry at the attitude of police, because most often time when criminals are apprehended and handed over to police, within the police system, before you know it, instead criminals have been released.
Fine.
And that is why members of the public are very angry and they try to choose that way. But for me, that is not the way to go, because the law provides every criminal is believed to be innocent until proven guilty by a competent law court. This is my position. Good morning.
Good morning. Zion is in GRA. Zion, good morning to you, please.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Jude.
Right.
The people are the people, so they are right.
All right, Zion, thank you very much. Muriel, what's your submission? Good morning to you, please.
Thank you. Jude, good morning.
Good morning, please.